Hi everybody, this is Abby with Scrap and Abby, and I'm back with another 3 Girl Jam design team project. This is going to be a fun one. This one is for the first challenge of January of 2014, and the theme is Anything Goes with Ribbon. And what I'm choosing to create is a Happy New Year card for our aunt. She recently lost her husband earlier this year in 2013, and the holidays, as everybody knows, are just a rough time for family members when you lose somebody, you know, and obviously she's got adult children who live out of state and that kind of thing, and you know, she's got some health issues. So I think this will be a fun card to help kind of cheer her up, along with a few other goodies that I'm going to be putting together for her when we go visit her right after New Year's. So I thought this would be a perfect project to make for this, because it's anything goes and it's Happy New Year's, kind of a cheer you up type of card I'm working on for this project. So this doesn't start until January 3rd, runs through January 31st. I always put my videos up just a couple days early before the challenge, just so I can get it ready in my post. Julie, the owner and the creative genius behind 3 Girl Jam, is totally fine with me doing that. So I'm excited that I am able to do that for moving forward, because I like to get this information out on my YouTube channel as well as my blog. So the prize is going to be a $10 gift card to 3 Girl Jam, which is amazing because you can pick out all kinds of products. Julie also has some new goodies coming up that I don't know the exact date she's going to be announcing some new goodies coming up in her store, but it should be before the end of January, I'm guessing. Don't hold me to that, I'm just guessing. And so you could put your gift card towards that if you'd like to. So I think that's kind of fun. So what I'm going to be doing is sharing with you really quickly the items I'm going to be using on the project, and then I'll show you the completed card when I'm done. So what I'm going to be using first and foremost, because it is for 3 Girl Jam, I'm going to be pulling from a couple different crinkle ribbons, which could change as I'm working, just kind of that creative process. But the first one is sterling, which is really pretty, kind of sterling, obviously, color for crinkle ribbon. This one is actually from a bundle. It's from the Royal Bundle, and it comes with this really pretty Purple Passion crinkle ribbon, but I'm only using the gold crown out of this ribbon, or that bundle, for this project. Got a couple different colors of flowers I might be using, different styles. I'm not 100% sure. Definitely going to incorporate at least one of these, if not two, depends on how big the card is when I get done. And then I plan on using some different Lindy sprays on these lighter colored flowers. And the ones I'm thinking of, they're both Glitz Spritzes. One is Blazing Sun. The other one is Cactus Gold, because I think these colors work really well with the crinkle ribbon. As you guys can see, just me holding those up together. So I think that'd be a good match. The ink will probably be Frayed Burlap from Tim Holtz. And I have a couple of these pearl flower sprays, because I'm going to kind of experiment with some of the sprays, the actual spritzes I mean, on these sprays, and kind of make these look a bit different, because I want this to make it look like it's a celebration. I don't want it to be the typical, streamers and the whole, party noisemakers and that kind of thing, because she's in her 70s, I think. So I don't think she's like necessarily into the party scene like I would make, for some friends or something. So I kind of make it more of a classy, elegant looking Happy New Year's type of card is what I'm going for. So I think this would be kind of cool to have as a play on, the traditional streamers and that kind of thing you see on New Year's cards. And the sentiment set I'm using is from Close to My Heart, and it's the Say It in Style. And I'm going to be using the ones, say happy, and then obviously, where'd it go? New Year, right there. Using that on there. And then the papers I'm pulling from are from DCWV. It's the Trade Winds stack. I love this one. It's so pretty. And that's what's so cool about this. You don't have to make this nautical themed at all. So the base of my card, I think I'm going with, is going to be this really pretty blue, kind of with a gold foil in it. And then, layering it with the burlap, and then adding just a bit of this, and then kind of building off from that. So we'll see how that kind of plays out once I start working. But I think this is going to be a fun project. I'm excited to get started. And I'm probably also going to be throwing in a little bit of, I don't have a whole lot left, but this is also from 3 Girl Jam. It's some of the new jute and ribbon and string bundle. I might incorporate some of that as well. But this is the project. So I'll be back with the completed card for you guys, and I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm back with the completed card, and as you guys can see, I added lots of the flowers and the different embellishments that I shared with you guys at the first part of the video. And again, just to kind of recap, this is a card for my husband's aunt, which is obviously my aunt as well, but they're more like his grandparents more than his aunt. And so I wanted to make something special for her since she lost her husband earlier this year, and we wanted to make something just to kind of help her celebrate and ring in, 2014. So that's the purpose of the card. So let me share with you really quickly the items I used again, and then I'll show the card up close. So of course, the 3 Girl Jam crinkle ribbons I selected to use for this project is the Sterling. Really pretty color. I love that one. It's goes with so many different themes. And then also from the Royal Bundle, this is excuse me, you guys, I was going to grab it so you could see the other color that goes with it. This is the Royal Bundle, and then I used the Golden Crown, and then the other color with it is the purple, Royal Purple Passion, but I didn't use that color. So if you're looking for this, it's going to be in that bundle. And then here are the little flower pearl sprays, or not flower, but pearl sprays that I showed you guys at the beginning. What I did is I used a couple different Lindy sprays and some gold paint I'll show you in a moment. And I'm not sure if you can really see the difference. I was going to grab some paper to show you. Of course, this is white on white, but there is a difference when you see it in person. This is the leftover bit that I have from what I'd sprayed before, but you can tell when you're in person. This is kind of like a subtle touch of some of that kind of gold champagne color is kind of what I was going for. And then the inks, again, frayed burlap, and then I used Perfect Medium for stamping of the sentiment, and then I used some gold embossing powder. And the sentiment, one more time, guys, sorry, is from the Close to My Heart. And the paper selections from DCWV, the blue, that's the background of the card, and then this burlap, and then this really pretty gold foil kind of decorative paper as well. Here is a flower. This is from Mona Me Gabby. These two I purchased, just from a store on Etsy, and then I did a couple different techniques on both of those color-wise. And then I used some Smooch, some of the gold paint. I love this stuff. It's so much fun. So let's get to the card itself. So as you guys can see, the front and back is that blue paper that I shared with you from the DCWV stack. And then this is the flower. I'm trying to hold it up in the light so you can see. I added just some of the gold paint on the flowers. And again, I apologize, my nails there. I need to take my nail polish off. I haven't done that yet, so I apologize. But anyway, so there, you can see some of the gold there. On this flower, I used mostly some of that, a bit of bubbles. And then on this flower over here, I used some of the cactus gold just to kind of give it a little bit of a color pop on there. And so that's what I did for the flowers. Here you're going to see a metal flower that I kind of tucked in the corner. And then this down here is some of the last bit of my jute ribbon from 3 Girl Jam. I love this stuff. I need to get some more. And then here's the golden crown and the sterling silver, and then I have some more of the golden crown right here. And you can also see it peeking out from the inside of the card, which I'll get to in just a moment. Added just a little bit left of the pearl spray that I had from this bundle up here, just to kind of give this a little bit of visual interest on this end. Stamped and embossed the sentiment Happy New Year, and then I'd use a couple different sprays to kind of give it kind of a blotted kind of effect, and then kind of some has a little bit of a kind of a, not a tinselly, more kind of like a shimmery kind of effect, and it looks really nice going off against that foil paper. And then I just curved it to make it kind of a banner. And then on the inside of the card, I just layered some more of that cardstock with the gold foil, and then the gold embossing, and then here is a Spot World journal, and put a note in there for our aunt. And then I just tucked down here in the corner just a little bit more of that really beautiful gold crown, excuse me, crinkle ribbon. I was going to get those back in frame so you guys can see the two colors I used. So this is the card, and I think she's really going to enjoy it. It was a lot of fun to make. It really didn't take that long to do at all. That gold paint probably was the longest part, but I ate dinner real quick while it was drying, so it didn't take too awful long. So hopefully you guys can see this okay. Like I said, it's kind of, it's evening now, so my craft room has quite a few windows in it, and so it's kind of dark in here. But anyway, that's the card. So just a fun way to use your crinkle ribbon and the jute ribbon as well, just to kind of make an accent and kind of like a little vignette of some flowers, as a background for that, and then just kind of as an added embellishment. So I hope you guys participate in the challenge. Again, that starts on January 3rd, and that goes through January 31st. And the prize is going to be a $10 gift card to the 3 Girl Jam store. And there's all kinds of fun stuff in there. There's crinkle ribbons, the new jute ribbons and string. Julie has flair. She has vintage buttons in there. the canvas bags, and she has some new things coming up as well. So it's going to be lots of different things for you guys to pick. So, you know, getting that gift card would allow you to get, you know, a little bit of, you know, mix of maybe a bag of buttons and a bundle of crinkle ribbon or that kind of thing, or you want to put it towards a larger purchase. So there's just going to be some great entries from the other design team sisters of mine. I haven't seen theirs yet, but knowing these ladies, they're not going to be disappointing for sure. We also have some of our new design team members from 3 Girl Jam joining in on this challenge, so I'm excited to work with them for the first time. So this will be a lot of fun. So again, be sure to link up, go to the 3 Girl Jam challenge blog, and I'll put a link in the description below, and then I'll have this live on my blog, scrappin-abby.blogspot.com. I'm probably not going to have it up by the 3rd. I'll try, if not by the 4th. As everybody knows, I'm getting ready to go out on hand surgery, so I'm kind of trying to get a lot of things done after I get off of work every day. So I'm not real quick on getting the blog post up as I normally am, so I apologize for that, but I will for sure get the video up so you guys can check out the card. So if you guys have any questions about anything, any of the crinkle ribbons or the bundles or any of the techniques or anything I use, you know, putting the card together, the layering piece of it, you know, please feel free to shoot me an email, scrappinabby@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment in the description box below, and I will see you guys next time. Happy crafting!